Hello, everyone. I almost said hello before unmuting my mic, but I didn't. I remembered to unmute. Yay, me. That's victory one for the start of the stream. And it might be an arduous stream of many strifes and struggles because we're doing the Bloodborne DLC today. Um, and while I am pretty good at Bloodborne, I will say, humble brag, I'm okay at Bloodborne. The DLC can get pretty tough. It can get pretty tough sometimes. It's been a long, not a super long time, but a long enough time since I played it that I may be a little bit rusty at some of the bosses we might encounter. Let me tell you, I made the main game look like a breeze. It's gonna be a little bit harder, but first, before we get to that, I have a new friend to introduce everyone to. As I stated at the end of the last campaign, I wanted to go ahead and use a new build with a new character to kind of spice things up for the DLC run. Everyone, please say hello and welcome to. What does it say the name on here? The cheese. I see it at the top left. This is the cheese. Here, let me take off the head so you can get a better look. There's our guy. Beautiful, luscious locks. Sunburnt orange skin, and some nice shades. The cheese is going to be our hero of this journey today. The cheese is going to lead us to victory. So the build I'm going with, basically a split. I keep hitting the wrong button here. Oh, there we go. That's the nice up and close and personal look at the cheese. Rocking the crow feather garb that Eileen. We are basically a split skill and blood tinge build, which typically splitting stats is a little bit scary. But a lot of weapons that scale with blood tinge also scale well with. Oh, and I have a weapon. The weapon I've been using here, I got a plus 10 Chikage. Basically your nerd bitch katana weapon. It's a little bit unique in this game because it doesn't have like a transformation form. Instead, you kind of power it up. It goes into this stronger blood mode that like does damage scaling with your blood tinge rather than your skill stat. And you can see it slowly ticks down your health as well, so you gotta be a little careful with it. But it is good for damage. As for my sidearm, it's not super interesting. We have Evelyn here. Basically a clone of the normal Hunter pistol, except it has better blood tinge scaling and a little bit lower base damage. So, in the long con, it will do more damage because of the stats we're prioritizing. Otherwise, it's not really worth investing in it all. Ozzy Osbourne and Chester Cheeto's sin-ridden son. That's the Cheese. Don't listen. Don't listen to him, Cheese. You're beautiful. Don't listen to him. Stop! You can't say that about him. I won't allow it. Kinda true, though. For this playthrough, so you can see we're about, I think it was level 77. Yeah, level 77. I don't remember the exact recommended, in quotations, level you're supposed to be for the DLC. You can access it as soon as you beat the first major boss and make the whole world go into the night stage. But it's really recommended, especially for your first time through, to wait until you do the rest of the game first, just because it's scaled very high and it's going to be harder than anything in the base game. Pretty much from the get-go. I also did most of the side content, again, side just meaning optional, so like I beat the optional bosses. We have a lot of what we need to do the Chalice Dungeon stuff as well, but I might save that to be like a special event kind of thing where I knock that out over like a long stream or something, because Chalice Dungeon's kind of their own weird little beast. I wanted to play the DLC because it's the most content. So first things first, we have to actually get access to the DLC, which involves going to Cathedral Ward. I've done everything up until beating the end of the Nightmare of Mensis. So I left Murgo's Wet Nurse alive, but we've done everything else to that point. Every other boss, every other level has been. And we have a plus 10 weapon as well, so we're all set. We're good to go for the deal. Looks like a beetle. I assume you mean one of the beetles and not like the insect, the beetle. Really interested in seeing the Chalice Dungeon I never have. I do want to do them. They do get old fast and kind of run their course. Oh. Like our friend dipped. Fortunate. I do want to show off. I did remember to save this gentleman who I accidentally sent to his untimely death in the first playthrough. This guy's, I think his name is literally like the Shady Man or something.
But I see through your deceit. I did not learn from books. No, 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 no. I learned it all with my own mind.
His gimmick is you essentially have to take the opposite of all the advice he gives you. He's basically like one of those skeptic people that think just because they say something that's not true, they think that they're like challenging intellectualism or something. I don't know. But basically he says like, he just gives you bad advice in general. He's kind of a shady guy, and you just do the opposite of what he says and you'll be okay. And because we saved everyone worth saving, we did get a different line of dialogue from this strapping young lad.
Kind hunter. Another one you sent made it here safe and sound. This place is a real haven now, thanks to you. But I'm afraid that was the last of them.
Still not that chipper.
There ain't a peep to be heard, not in the old town. I doubt there's any more out there. God save us. Yarnum's done for.
He did have some.
Ain't no more Silk Yarnum.
He did have some alternate dialogue about us being friends. Once all this is over, which is kind of cute. I thought he would repeat it again, but I guess he doesn't. JD Man would be my name in a Kochi. Actually, before we do the DLC, I remember there was one thing I wanted to show off real quick, because it will kind of like not be relevant. It kind of like gives context for something we would see later in the Chalice dungeons, and it's kind of a cool, unique thing we did. So I'm actually gonna do that first. I lied. We're gonna do that first. Also, I didn't need to use that. That was a waste of a blood vial, but that's fine. I'm gonna keep people waiting a little bit longer because of my completionist brain really wanted to show this off. If we go to this bonfire, Forbidden Wood, the fastest way to get there. Our first time through the game, we met a weird, shady guy in the Forbidden Woods who was, like, leaning over a pile of, like, corpses that resembled a family. And he asked us if we knew of any safe havens, and we sent him to Yosefka's clinic, where he got turned into a blue guy. And there's something kind of interesting if you attack this NPC. And I wanted to show that off, and you can't show off everything in one playthrough of Bloodborne. You will miss some stuff. So, I want to do that first. I completely forgot about that until just starting the stream now, and then I remembered it was like, oh shit, I want to do that. Before we get into the DLC stuff, because we're going to be in for a penny, in for a pound, as they say in regards to that. We're not going to be really coming back for anything. That's, no. There was probably a better shortcut, but we want to go in this room here. Up. Not gonna worry about this snake guy. Don't look at that. Hi. Is he gonna try to climb up after me? Can those enemies climb? Oh shit. I'm at you. Ow. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, get fucked. Uh-oh, why did I fall? Ow. Stop that. I was silly with it. You don't worry about the snake man. We're not worried about the snake man. Forgetting which way we want to drop onto. I was gonna say it was gonna be a quick detour, but I'm second guessing myself. Thought I knew. This is where we just went. Was I could have sworn he was right out here somewhere. Not down there. Just kind of maybe had to be nasty. He was gonna follow me. Okay, we might just have to say fuck it to this because I thought he was right out that way, and now I've gone there twice. Not the case. Not down that way either. I swear, I know this game like the back of my hand until I don't. Unless he despawned because we're past a certain point in the game, but I'm not sure of that. Okay, well, we won't worry about it. Alright, that's the end of that detour because I don't want to waste everyone's time. I thought I knew where I was going. I'll look it up and do it when it's more relevant. Because I thought he was right there. Okay, get back on track here. Yeah, I might have to check to see if he despawned, because I thought he was right there, but I could also just be misremembering. Forbidden Wood's kind of known for having a few areas that look exactly the same. Okay, so we need to get to the DLC. Is the objective here. So we're going to the Cathedral Ward. Thankfully, it's not too much of a hassle. It's not very out of the way. It is a very weird way of doing it. It's very unconventional, but when it gives you the item to access the DLC, it does give you pretty obvious. Really, really. Let's see. This, the Eye of a Blood-Drunk Hunter. Hunter who's drunk blood said to be taken by the nightmare to snow forever. Maybe it's not that. Is it that? I don't know. It gave us a better hint when we picked it up. Anyway, we have to use it nearby. Longtime viewers will remember this chap on the side of the Cathedral Ward. Big scary goober. We're just gonna stand right here. We're gonna let him grab us. Hi, friend.
Cursed fiends, their children too. And their children forever true.
That was a little ominous. The big theme of the DLC is that we're kind of gonna get into an old... What do you call it? When you do something really, really bad. An old sin of the hunter. So that's gonna be the main plot thread. I mean, we seem to just be back in the Cathedral Ward. It doesn't look too different to me. Even the door's still here. And it's that different so far. Oh, but it were that simple. Moon's got some weird, creepy shadows on it. The landscape is very similar to that of the Nightmare Frontier, except it seems to have swallowed Yarnum as well. So we got a little bit of a remixed Cathedral Ward here. The moon is very sick. The little, like, corrupting shadows on it. Something's a little bit off of this. Oh, hey, a hunter. We were a little bit too far away to hear his weapon, but close enough to hear that. Oh, so he's got a big whip blade. And a gun. Oh, what are you doing down there? There we go. Get him a little blood katana action. That'll do it. We got some kind of crazy hunters traveling in this area, and we'll see. We unlock some pretty cool weapons through the DLC. Maybe even one I'll add to my arsenal to get a little variety in there. But we have to see. I'm actually not sure which ones like scale the best with our current build. We'll have to see. These dudes are just kind of roaming around. They won't be like happy to see us. We can use our old torch to kind of like make them a little scared, as we did before. The cheese, of course, is afraid of nothing. The cheese is here to kill. Not even fire or worm cabinets. The cheese is fine. Don't worry about it. Yeah, that's doing quite a bit less damage than just attacking them. Oh, hey, it's an angry man. What are you up to, angry man? I was trying to heal, but he just ran away. We're working together. We're working together to take him out. You take that side, I'll take this side. Uh-oh. There's more of them. They're kind of good at killing monsters, I'm not gonna lie. Or beasts, if you will. Watch out, there's one behind you. I swear, it's more important. Nope. Okay, well, yep. We're fine. The important thing with this katana is just to remember to switch off the health draining mode when you're done with it. I think we can get a backstab on this guy if he's too focused on him. Nope. No. I like their death noises a lot. I don't think they're supposed to be silly, but they give me a lot of joy. Okay, so this way is completely barred off. That doesn't lead to anywhere in the nightmare. I don't think there's such a thing as an unmeltable cheese. I think at any temperature something will melt eventually. Illumi? I don't know what that is. Oh, I thought you said electrocute yourself, and I was like, no, thank you. No, I got enough of that when I lived off campus when I still went to college. The like light switch fixture in my room was not installed properly, and it was definitely live with electricity. So if you touched one of the screws, you would just get shocked. Which is pretty cool. And the first time that we made the landlord aware of that, he came out to fix it himself with his little boy. And he messed around with it for a while. And let me tell you, he did not fix shit. It did not change at all. It was until you got an actual electrician to come out that it actually got fixed. Landlords will love to try to do things themselves that they are not capable of. You shooting at? Ow. Double tap. Oh, I gotta jump instead of a tap. Oh. Give your health back. Thank you. Giving us plenty of vials, so we're doing fine. Why didn't you do 2 wiring jobs? Oh, talking to Alex. Okay. What's up, friends? A little shortcut. Don't mind the crows. They're friendly. Friendly. My friend had to do it, and coach was like, "Did you do it on your own?" And I went, "Yes." Good enough for me.
Next to me. That's the door is pocket. There.
Oh, I have the torch out. There we go. I was swinging a little too carelessly. Oh! The old hunter cap. It's got the wide brim. In the old days, when hunters were 10 a penny, this was part of their standard garb. It kind of suits the cheese, actually. See, I would like to have his beautiful hair out, though. Look at that. We got to keep that visible. The calzone was extremely good. I didn't get a lot of that eggplant taste, though. I love eggplant. There was plenty of onion. Onion is deeper.
There was also only...
Yeah, there's not a lot of pepperoni. For how expensive the toppings were to add, it was a little underwhelming, but the stromboli itself was good. Ow. He's quick stepping. Not too bad. Men aren't too bad so far. Again, I'm not too confident about what like the recommended level would be, like where they want you to be at for this. It feels like we're fairly strong though, for the start of this. In terms of just raw numbers, in terms of damage. Oh, sorry, friend. I didn't notice that you weren't violent. You're still up. Yeah, I like that these. Oh. Ah! British! Help! Doing. I'll sneak around unseen. Dude fucking sucks. Uh-oh. Okay, he doesn't suck that much. Oh, I got him. I thought I missed that shit. Oh, that cooked me. He launched himself. How did he fly that far? He went over the path we were standing on. That's like when you sting her off the edge of a like pathway in Devil May Cry, and Dante just goes flying across the room. Y'all ever play Devil May Cry? It's been like disgustingly long since I played a Devil May Cry game. That series was so much of my personality in college. I will, but I want to play the other ones first. I'll play the remake. I actually... Ow, you pivoted. Ow. Ow. I do have access to the Definitive Edition on PS4, which is what I'm playing this on currently. And the Definitive Edition makes that game much more playable. Decidedly more playable. It's actually kind of ridiculous because most of the time Definitive Editions don't change that much. The change list for the Devil May Cry remake is extremely extensive and actually switches up how it plays quite a bit. It makes it quite a bit better as a game. Even though presentation, atmosphere, and like just tone-wise, it's still whack. I need my echoes back. I'm so sorry. So sorry, sir. There we go. Uh-oh. Okay, we're fine. Uh-oh. Falling. This dude's tough. He's got more health than the other ones. Uh-oh. Okay, let's calm down now. Let's calm down now. There's no need to be violent. Everyone relax. Okay, we gotta kill this guy. Uh-oh. Whew. Everyone, chill. Chill, please! Oh, you gotta get out of my way, sir. I'm sorry. More of a liability than an asset. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. We're alive. Oh! This dude does not flinch. Got his ass. Okay. Oh, I'm godlike. Oh, there's another one. Okay, we're fine. This guy's gonna die. Ow. He winded up for a century. My gunshot didn't stagger him? Yeah, get fucked. It's turned into a 2-hour-long battle. There's a dog coming after me now? What do you want? What do you want? Come on now. Pick up these guys' blood vials. Could use them. There we go. Oh my god, not fruit hopping in. What's up? I'm just gaming here. You missed an exciting gaming bit. This is how human beings talk, I think. Probably should be a little more careful with my bullets. I don't have that many. You'll notice that my bullets are doing quite a bit more damage than my first character's playthrough. That's because leveling Blood Tinge and using a gun that scales with Blood Tinge actually just make a difference. We got the old Hunter Trousers, which honestly might just be the same as my core other ones, but better. Basically. But they kind of look gross, and I don't really want to wear them. They look mossy. Ew. Ick. Yuck. A widespread belief of that period was that beast blood crept up the right leg, and this led to the double-wrapped belt. Ah. Practical fashion. I love to see it. Hunty yet practical. Who's screaming? Uh-oh. I tried to dodge through it. I thought I could do it. I thought if I was really good, I could dodge through that fireball. What do y'all want? Really? Really? What do y'all want? You're just so excited to die, you had to follow me off. You had to follow me out here. That's what I thought. Alright, now you two, what the hell was that about? Oh, I forgot about this. Big guy. Oh, but they're getting his ass, though. Oh, we got one of them. Okay. Okay, we're alive. Oh, that hit me. I forgot his little power-up makes those little aftershocks come up. Okay, we can finish him off here. Alright, well, never mind. That seemed like a prime opportunity for a little comedic bit where I say one thing and then another thing happens, so I actually died on purpose there. Don't be alarmed, everything's fine. Trying to get Mirror to raid you, but she'd love to support the okay. I don't know who that is, so I'm not gonna comment. Oh. I see. Okay. I'm using a little too. I'm a little too trigger happy on the bullets, but other than that, we're learning the enemy patterns pretty well. All right there. I mean, it's post-game Bloodborne. They want you to be doing a good amount of parrying. We're gonna do this. We're gonna beat the fireball. We're gonna run out of the way. There we go. Now, we don't have to stay here and fight this Cthulhu guy, but I do want to just for my pride. So we're gonna try it again. I do think them getting his health low and having him power up actually made that harder for us. Ow. Okay, he is parried. Well, I thought he was, but I wasn't positive. Whoops. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Okay, he's gonna let me heal. Die, please. Okay. We did it. Right. Let's go inside. Let's go gambling. I'm just saying things that pop into my head. I don't actually know that's relevant here. A little present. Chat, wood? It's curious. Think about that. Let me look at the side pendant. Unlocks the surgery altar. Unlocks the surgery altar, of course. There are two cathedrals in the Hunter Stream. One lies past the River of Blood, and another contains the private research hall of the Healing Church. Only chosen members of the Healing Church or their lamentable patients can enter the research hall using. Right. Uh, it is interesting. So we're in like a nightmare world, right? But the going off of like the other nightmares we've been to and like the Hunter's Dream itself, where we like hang out and level up and stuff, they're kind of like their own little pocket dimensions, right? So it does make you think like, even though place is like a reflection of Yharnam, like did they have their own kind of like culture and life going on here, even though it's all fucked up and evil and twisted? Like me when I was 17, like that. We all have that phase. Yharnam's going through its phase. Hunters. It's probably the brightest sky we've been privy to. Oh my goodness, relax. Probably the brightest sky we've been privy to this entire game, to be honest. It actually looks quite a bit different. It's like daytime. Ow. Okay. They can't shoot very high, evidently. Ow. Oh, that's right. There's a little pressure plate there that causes that one. This looks kind of amygdala-like, huh? Or amygdala, as some say. We can use these too if we want, but I don't think anyone's gonna come at us with this. We'll just leave them. Ow. Oh. Stop that. Oh, they're throwing some timed explosives. You hear that ticking? Look at that. They got technology. Not too threatening, honestly, but they're kind of neat. See that river of blood, and my favorite enemies, the fucking monster. Yay! Yay! Delayed Molotov, that's what they were throwing at us. Oh, this came up. I'm not even sure if these dudes with the hoods are like quote unquote real people. Like the hunters, I think, are implied to be hunters who went mad with blood or just like trapped here. But I don't know if these normal people are like also people who just happen to get trapped here, or maybe they were hunters but they sucked at it. I don't know. Hey, what was that about? Oh. That actually almost blew me up. I was barely out of range of that. Shake off cape. The boom hammer. So we picked up another weapon earlier that I forgot to acknowledge because there was a lot going on. The beast cutter. Trick weapon wielded by the old hunters. Thick iron cleaver slices through the toughest of beast hides and transforms into the blade splits into sections, allowing it to lash it in the fashion of a heavy whip. Relies on brute force and is regrettably inelegant, suggesting that the hunts of the earliest hunters made for horrific affairs, painted in sanguine blacks and not very classy, the earlier hunt. But the boom hammer here, this is a fun weapon. Trick weapon used by the old hunters and crafted by the workshop heretics, the powdered kegs. A giant hammer equipped with a miniature furnace, when ignited and fired, emits a volley of flame that explodes furiously upon impact. Crush the beast, then burn them. The brute simplicity of the boom arrow is favored by hundreds with an acute distaste for. Both are kind of more strength-focused weapons. We barely have any strength. Oh, we literally can't even equip them. Neither are particular favorites of mine, so I'm not that worried about it. But they're there if you like them. The boom hammer is iconic. Not as iconic as the Kirk hammer, obviously. That is still the supreme. But it is funny. Hammer that explodes you is pretty good. Guy. Oh. Oh, we actually got a stagger there. I wasn't expecting that. So this is a hunter who's gone complete beast mode. Oh, he's leaping. Trying to fake me out. Nice. Oh, we got a parry there. That'll do it. We're a good opponent, friend. Hey, we get 9k? 9k Politicus? I was expecting that. The firing hammer badge. We're getting even more badges, which means we can buy even more items from the shop, so... And in the, base game. Badge crafted by the Auto Workshop, precursor to the workshop of the powder kegs. Powder kegs were driven by singular ideas and crafted strange weapons of great intricacy. Clearly, the philosophy of the powder kegs was already established at this time. We're really going back in time with this. To like the 80s or something, all the way back. I like the 80s, right? Everyone, except for people. We're sick of people who like the 80s. I hate the 80s. What was it? I was gonna say Reagan, and then I got scared that he wasn't a president in the 80s, but I'm pretty sure he was. Late 70s into 80s, I think. I'm cool with Reagan, I just hate Stranger Things. I respect that. And I'm sure that's very accurate to your actual beliefs. Ow. These guys like to spit, and I don't like it. I don't care much for it. I'm a little bit unenthused. I'm not sure which way we want to go first. Let's try it down this way. I think it does suck, though. I didn't think I was going to hit it. For real. I'm gonna try to melt them. There we go. That works. That's gonna be the new game plan. We're just gonna mash R1 until they die. That's the game plan. Guys' bellies are so big and round from all the blood they're drinking. So true today. How was World of Warcraft, by the way? I meant to ask that and totally forgot. I was hoping to start before a Grief ended stream, but we had to eat and all that, so it didn't work out that way. Fuck, dude. He got me on a roll, so it did double damage. Me and Grief are normal, is what I have to say. Also, Fru, what did you mean by that? What did you mean by that exactly? When you see mean grief or normal, do you mean you like it a normal amount, or do you mean like this experience has changed you? What are we getting at here? Blood, yummy. Yeah, we're not gonna stick around to fight every enemy every time. We got a bit of a ways to go to get back to that river of blood. This part can get a little tricky because it's a little bit stingy with the shortcuts. Oh, there's an item over there. That before. The old hunter garb. You can at least put that on. Check out what it looks like. Dude, why that guy hit me for like 40% of my health? Relax. One day, the hunters disappeared, and Yarnamites began to whisper of the hunter's sin. Drunk with blood chasing after beasts, they would pass on to the nightmare, every last one of them. Honestly, kind of a sick fit. I don't think I've ever really worn this before, but it looks pretty cool. I'm into it. We can keep it on for a little bit. Got that... I don't know what the proper term for it is, but the inside of the cape is different than the color than the outside of the cape, which is aesthetic. I like a lot. I think the reason I don't wear this one very often is because it's kind of tattered. I tend to not use the outfits that are like tattered and ragged looking. I like to usually put on something that I might actually decide to put on for myself. If it were to exist. Well, I'm glad y'all had a good time. And I hope that it doesn't negatively affect your lives. Fuck! Damn it. Damn it. It's okay. We didn't need those 70,000 echoes. It's not as much as you think on a level 77 character. Is this negative or positive in our lives? I mean, y'all hung out and had a good time for a little while. I think that's a positive effect. That shit fucking killed me. That I got shot to death. Crazy. Putting you on that? Okay. Tell it to my therapist. And honestly, we need to grind echoes at any point. The last little stretch before Murgo's Wetness and the Nightmare is pretty good for that, so. Ow. Is there an item over here? No, I just saw a glow and thought it was. Oh, he shot himself. That was funny. Uppercutted me. Yeah, another hat. Hunter top hat? worked by bloodstains. Oh. Oh yeah, I heard someone walking, I got scared. Not a bad look. Actually, the hat kind of suits the cheese. It has kind of shitty defensive stats, though. Consider it. We'll consider it. Which, I mean, everyone's gonna forget about it. Okay. I was not supposed to invoke both of them. Invoke, provoke. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna be poisoned, or just die. Excuse me, everyone. This part sucks. River sucks ass. Not easy being cheesy. I say this all the time. Fuck, dude, leave me alone, I hate you. Who's shooting me? No! This one's almost dead, okay. There we go. Alright. Making progress. Okay, we can sneak up. We can get a backstab here. Okay, never mind. Alright, and I missed. Somehow that missed too, so that was just the worst of all worlds. You can't even backstab these guys? Mummies are too big. I missed. Oh, this little man. Come here. If I remember correctly, in this little cave, there's a hunter guy who's going to try to shoot us with a rapid-fire gun. Yeah, he really wants to shoot us with that gun. And I can't see anything, so this is going to be annoying. He's shooting me with a gun! Help! Fuck, I can't see anything! The screen is too dark. I know, but then my face won't get picked up. Awesome. Can't see in that room. It doesn't look too great on stream either. I feel like the dark rooms look kind of weird. The image that I'm seeing on OBS of the game, it has kind of like a greenish tint to it that I don't see on the TV, and I don't know if that's how I fucked with the colors or what. Okay. It looks a little bit different than how it looks on the TV. That's all I'll say. Also, I'm putting back on the Crow Hunter garb. Fuck you. Forgot about the fireball. They put that there just so I'd have to pause for a second once I come back to where I was. Okay. Okay. anyone in chat ever been crunchified before? Excuse me, sir. You're in my way. Excuse me. Could have gone better. I'm trying to think if we want to go the other way first and get a better shortcut. I honestly don't know this one. Fuck, dude, I hate these enemies so much. One of the worst designed enemies in the game, I'll say. Not in terms of, like, visuals. Like, they're ugly, but they're supposed to be. But, like, in terms of how their attacks are, I fucking hate them. I can't stand it. Fuck, dude. It didn't hit me, but that's cool. How kissable are they? -6. Not my type. There's some monsters in this game that are pretty kissable. Not these guys. Not these ones. Low on that scale. Oh, my God. No. Oh my God. Fuck. Oh, I got hit with like the whole round as I cut it. I destroyed the turret and somehow there were 6 bullets already in the air. Damn it. It's gonna be a bit of a slow grind at first, especially this part. I feel like this is one of like the longest stretches you have to do without like a checkpoint or a backtracking point. It's a little tricky. Even to like run past everything, it's not that easy, which is usually like the weakness of these games. Yeah, I'll take those. He who put your gun, haha. Jesus. That works, okay. That felt super late, but I'll take it. Yeah, let's try to go this way first. Well, let's start with this path. That didn't hit him, by the way. That sword swing, that just went right through him. What are you doing here? Where did that guy even come from? Yeah, you're not concerned with a giant tick in front of you? And vice versa? That's it. That's it. Didn't fucking move at all. Oh yeah, by the way, this item, the Bone Marrow Ash, so this empowers your next gunshot. It says it's good if you don't have a lot of blood tinge, but that's a lie. It's actually really good for blood tinge builds because you're going to be shooting the gun more anyway. Check this out. Bang. Big chunk of damage. Walk of shame. It's really not a long walk. I just don't care for the River of Blood part, in all honesty. Oh. Where the fuck did this guy come from? We're gonna run. We're gonna run. Oh boy. Okay, we got them in a loop of shooting their gun at least. Fuck! Ugh. We got off to a good start. That one was my fault. I mean, they're all my fault, but that one was especially. Do I sound okay? I feel like mic's further away than normal. I just moved it a little closer. I just noticed I'm not going as high up as I normally do on OBS. So that could be a problem. He was in a much more convenient place that time. Why was he standing over there last time? Oh, he's just double tapping, okay. Hi. What are you guys doing? Okay, here, let's go down this way first, because I think this is a little shortcut. And we'll also have us meet a beautiful new boy. Hello.
You're a hunter with your sanity, aren't you? Must have taken a wrong turn then, eh? Well, we're more alike than you think. This is the hunter's nightmare, where hunters end up when drunk with blood. You've seen them before. Aimless, wandering hunters slavering like beasts.
Slavering.
This is what the poor fools have to look forward to. So, don't be brash. Turn back before it's too late. Unless you've something of an interest in nightmares.
Nightmares are fascinating.
Oh yes, I see. You sense a secret within the nightmare and cannot bear to leave it be.
It's true.
As if the spirit of Bergenworth lives on within you. Such inquisitive hunters will relish the nightmare. But beware.
The nightmare still kind of
Secrets
sucks, don't get me
for a
twisted.
reason, and some do not wish to see them uncovered. Especially when the secrets are particularly unseemly.
So brooding. Look at him. Perfect.
Beware. Secrets are secrets.
So brooding and mysterious.
And some do not wish to be discovered. Especially when the secrets are particularly unseemly.
And we can go and open up this door so we have a better route back. That's nice. Probably should have done that first. Really not that much shorter, but it will make a difference. Is this a path or just a book? Path. Okay, it is just the constables. A bit of time, a troop of foreign constables chased a beast all the way to Yarnum, and this is what they wore. Constables became victims of the beast, except for one survivor who in turn devoured the beast all by himself. This fable is a favorite among Yarnumites, of course it would be, who are partial to any stories of pompous, intolerant foreigners who suffer for their ignorance. Makes the blood taste that much. Love to be xenophobic, those Yarnumites. I'm gonna put those on because I like the white glove look, and they actually have like good defensive stats for gloves. I pretend that I don't see the stats, but I do. There's so much I can resist. Oh, hi, friends. Their AI is really weird sometimes. I don't know why they're moving away from me. He's kind of like weaving like back and forth. And not in a way that like an enemy would be like baiting you out. He's just kind of like, it feels like he's resetting his aggro and then moving. Alright, let's try the cave path again. Have a little bit of it. You know what? This is a little dangerous, but I really don't want to stop and fight all these guys. Well, I don't know what that graphical thing was. Yeah, that went fine. We got by them fine. There we go. We gotta stagger. I'm just blasting. It's really hard to read his movements in this room. There we go. We did better that time. I just remembered that we have methods of making areas brighter that I just ignored. Got a Gatling gun. That could be cool. It's a highly customized portable version of the stationary Gatling gun operated by the old hunter Durha in Old Yarna. Weapon of choice of the youngest of Durha's 3 companions. It might just be Jura. It's probably Jura with a silent D. The Gatling gun boasts exceptional rapid-firing functionality, but is considered a cumbersome weapon due to its excessive weight and insatiable consumption of bullets. That will go through your bullets like crazy. Probably has its uses. Probably. Got an alternate path. I believe at least the same place as this. I'd rather take out the enemies than have it ignore them, hope for the best. Oh, and look at that! We got a returning friend in here. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. The blood-starved beast all the way from Old Yarnum. Go on. Do this guy first. Pick up these items too before we fail too. The amygdala arm, we'll look at that in a second. Where did he go? There it is. Heal up a little bit. There we go. I think that's a fun way to recycle a boss. Just kind of tuck them away at the end of an optional pathway. I think that's fun. Here, we might not be able to use the amygdala arms. Kind of sad. They're all strength weapons at the start here, huh? Like 3 in a row. The arm of a small amygdala, a great one. Strictly speaking, the arm is no trick weapon of any sort, but certain madmen wield them like clubs. Search is a large, tough, blunt weapon formed of bone, but when extended, the hand quivers as if it were still alive. That's a very cool weapon aesthetically. One of the coolest of the DLC. It's a little bit less interesting to actually use than it is to think about, but it's pretty cool. A lot of weapons in the DLC that are aesthetically really cool, that I don't particularly love the movesets of, unfortunately, but there's also a few that I do like. I forgot I didn't kill these guys. It's fine. These guys are guarding something, so... Jesus! Woo! Why did that jump scare me? Also, fruit, what are you doing? You're supposed to use that when I'm dying. Not when I'm fine. Come on. Fruit! That's Blitz! Never mind. Yo, you're not grasping the art of the "ooh, I'm dying" redeem. I was making on the jump scare killing you all. Not this time. Not this time. Come on. Over here. I got enough. Here. There we go. There we go. 2 is a little bit more manageable than 4. So I'm gonna stay topped off just in case. You can shoot this guy. No. Alright, we did it. A relief. Oh, the constable's trousers. We got his funny little trousers. I actually switched menus here. Same kind of story. They're basically just pants. They're fine. Again, good stat wise for that armor set. If you're just into it for the stats. Bloodborne doesn't make you think as much about armor as the Souls game, since there's not like any weight limit or equipment limit or anything like that. You can just kind of slap on whatever armor you feel like, or you can go fashionable since the stats don't change as much as you would hope anyway. Where are we going? Hello? Dog's magic. He shall be forever preserved in that rock until he is found as a fossil years later. Put into the Museum of Modern Science. Modern Ancient Science. I can't think there's another dog trying to rip my trachea out. It's not my fault. think there's another weapon pickup around here. Ow. Damn, fruit? You can't say that to me. That's like the meanest thing anyone said about me today. Oh my god, look at those corpses moving. You thought they were dead, just corpses, huh? Not. They're not having a good time. Oh. Ugh, it just gets under your skin a little bit. Where are all these fucking birds coming from? Relax. It ain't that easy being cheesy. This is true. I think this is empirical evidence that being cheesy does not mean life is so breezy. Easy, cheesy, beautiful. Cover girl. Cover cheese. There is a way over there. Found it. Constable's garb. Same old story. Not one of my most favorite fits, but it's there. No, this is backward. Fine, we didn't lose a lot of progress that way. This looks like something you should be able to run up, but you can't. Just had to point that out. Bothers me. Another good shot there. The upper cathedral ward as well. Another area from base. Probably going to be a little bit different. Nightmare around. Oh, that's right. Forgot about that. And I missed the parry, so that doesn't help. Jesus, dude. Fuck. Do it again. That's what I thought. He still hit me, honestly, but at least I hit him back. Yeah, we gotta kill him before he's able to attack, because that beefed up mode, they're a lot harder to deal with it. Okay, him got a lot of blood vials for that, which is good too. Woo! Scared's gonna run into a lingering hitbox. The butcher set. You ever wanted to look like a butcher? I guess. What's the Madras twins, denizens of the Forbidden Woods, likely belonging to the older of the two. Twins that grew up in silent kinship with a poisonous snake. A poisonous snake! Eventually they learned human ways and became hunters, so they were literally raised by snakes. Equip an unequipped constable to shoot dogs, thanks, Ben. Good advice. When they discovered vermin, and even in their beloved snake, the younger brother is said to have murdered the older. Kind of messed up. A little fucked up. Butcher garb. You ever wanted to look like shit? There you go. That's the outfit for you. Absolutely dripless. Woo! Can't you still blast him? What's your problem? Oh, he's mad. Oh, I can't believe that backstab landed. That's crazy. Here we go. Oh well, 10 bullets, we'll take that. Oh, we got another answer. That sucker. Pretty huge. I don't actually remember off the top of my head where this goes. Little summon guy here. Summon Henriette. No, thank you. Trying to sneak up on me. Oh, okay. I could just shoot past him. That's fine. Oh, oh. Okay, we're alive. That's all that matters. Fuck. Please die. Okay, we're fine. Oh, did he drop something? Oh, he dropped a vermin. He's a verminous little guy. Oh, fuck. Alright. Uh-oh. Come on, I'm one of you guys. Don't you see the Crow Hunter cape? I was wearing it as a sign of compassion and friendship, kindred, spirits, and all that. I'm not buying it. In fact, I think they would find that offensive, actually. If crows could be offended, they probably wouldn't like the crow feather garb. That's one of my favorite moments in this whole DLC. He just fucking fell out of the sky. He's a silly fellow. The whirligig saw. They kept it hidden from us for so long. A lot of people like the whirligig saw. And I see why. The big buzzsaw on a stick. Can't really go wrong. Crafted by the powder kegs. Wish for the old hunter Valtier, whoever he is, the beast eater. This weapon pummels beasts in its mace form, but its true strength lies in its attached mechanical saws. These discs, lined with serrated teeth, spin rapidly, thrashing the flesh of beasts into fine shreds. Every weapon requires more strength than the cheese has to wield, so... oh well. Oh, Jesus. Missed me. Ow, didn't miss me that time. Missed me that time either. Fuck. Damn it. Oh, we picked up a weapon I actually do like there. Yeah, that sail is lower. It's not like a bit. Like, that'll come back later. It's just really funny. The Beast Hunter save. Here we go. Kind of similar to the saw cleaver design. Been used by the old hunters. Second blade is found inside the curve of the main one. In its initial form, the safe can be wielded like a long curved sword, but when transformed, its blade is contracted, allowing for quick, repeated stab. As for adaptive combat, it was later replaced by saws and similar weapons that were more effective at disposing of beasts. So, game kind of tells you it's not that effective, but I like this weapon. Got a fun moveset. Got these long, like, curved slashes in the base form, and the close form. Got a bunch of quick slashes. Got this first attack being like a step is kind of neat. This little transform combo too. It's not a bad weapon. I like it. We can't use it at +0 though, so we're not gonna equip it for now. Do I want? I don't want to go this way. I want to go this way just yet. Now we want to, or maybe we do. I don't know the best, easiest way to loop around. I thought this would be, but I forgot about these guys. He didn't hear any of that. I think this means being lore just means any detail that matters in the context of the world or the story. I'm getting thrashed right now, I'm sorry. Gotcha. Okay. We need to get my shit. Forgot what we were doing. Yeah, I think that's a succinct definition of lore. Maybe a bit too broad. I feel like I like how the word lore has gotten more like maybe like used by people. It used to be like a nerdy kind of like D&D like RPG type terminology, but I hear people use it to just describe like their like the stuff that happened in their lives or like in the history of something in the real world, which I think is really funny. And I like it. And I hope that continues to be a thing. Yeah, we gotta kill this man. He's got my goop. Hit me through that fucking thing. Dude, nothing staggers him. Jesus. You meant business. Oh, he dropped something else too. Another vermin guy. I guess maybe they're powered up. Vermin fellows. Man has multiple, for example. I'm in hell, hold on. Uh-oh. Jesus. Okay, we're fine. I just want to get back to reality. Not for this. No. Okay. Ow. Got him. Ugh. Because it's not even just kids. Like, it's kind of like made its way. I feel like it's mostly, it's people in their 20s and it's trickled down to be kids as well. I feel like it's like younger millennials and older Gen Z. It's been using it a lot, and then it trickled down. Lore is like a common collection of history and storytelling within a community. I feel like Meat Man is the prime example. When I think of lore, my first thought, what the hell is going on with Meat Man? Okay. Let's make a little pit stop. We haven't been back to the Hunter stream this whole time, basically. We've effectively beaten the first area, the first chunk of the DLC now. We struggled a little bit. I had to get my bearings. It's been a minute since I played it. But we made it. I'm debating if I want to upgrade this weapon and use it in any serious capacity. I don't feel like it's really a compliment to the katana. They just kind of do... Well, I'll say this. There's a lot of weapons in Bloodborne that kind of do similar versions of the same thing. There's a little bit of overlap. But we can upgrade Evelyn to +9, because why not? Our side piece. We can also... We could upgrade the Gatling gun if we wanted to. I don't think it'll actually be that effective. Also, it requires 28 strength, I'm realizing. So I'm glad I caught on to that before I started pumping resources into it. Laura Boros. I like that. See, I like the Beast Hunter safe, but I don't think we're actually going to end up using it because we're prioritizing Blood Tinge, and so few normal weapons actually scale with Blood Tinge. It kind of limits our pool. Weapon durability down -54. I don't think we want that. Weapon durability almost doesn't matter in this game, but I think that would affect it. Doesn't increase our damage by much anyway. Like, that's quite a bit better. Better. Oh, that's just physical attack of 18%. Tempering damp. Okay, so that's not a drawback at all. Let's see, what do we have? Do we have anything better here? Not really. Yeah, we can slap this on. A pretty good gem. That's a tiny bit more damage, but I don't think it's worth weapon durability down 54, so we'll leave that as is. That blood attack. Oh, still not more damage. Here we go. Something. A little more blood attack. Does sidearms have durability? It doesn't look like it affects it, so maybe it doesn't matter? Not sure. Right. It's up there. That's pretty cool. What runes do I have on? I have Moon, Max Stamina. Max Stamina is actually a really good one to just slap on. I'm sorry. While I was nerding out about the gems, did someone say I'm one-slur coded? Jay, why have you made it your mission to like ruin my life with comparisons? Why are you? What are you trying to paint me as? Why do you do this to me? You think I'm just gonna sit here and take it? I can only handle so much. One day you'll wake up to a cold, honorless world because I'll just be off doing something else. If this behavior continues. And I'll say it. I know enough about you to make it so you'll never work in this town again. Shave Akato. No, Joe, you said they are the one slur, which is, like, stupid. But then Shay said I'm one slur coded, which feels more personal. It's not easy being cheesy. So true. I'm trying to think if I should put on... I have double moon runes for more echoes, which I'm not sure if I should prioritize them. Maybe just damage reduction. I also do a lot of visceral attack. Those are useful. I'll leave it for now. Bye with... Kinda. Oh yeah, one weakness I should mention about the weapon I'm using, this katana, you can't use fire paper or bolt paper with it, so you can't get those damage bonuses. Holds it back a tiny bit. Tiny bit. Yeah, so we can buy some of the weapons we saw here, like the World Geek saw. Yeah, Migdala Arm, for some reason, is 66,000 blood echoes. It's not any rarer than any of these other weapons, but you do you. Don't really know how they decide the worth of those. The piercing rifle? I don't know if I've ever acknowledged this before. Hunting on narrow streets to travel has been optimized to cause perforation wounds, but is unfit for reliably countering attacks. Okay, so we're probably not going to use that. Although... I don't know. Probably not. What do we have for weapons that scale with blood tinge? This weapon, that's not a very big scale. It seems like if you're doing a blood tinge build, Chikage is one of your best options. So. It's not easy being as bad as you can be. I'm just doing what comes naturally. I think more people know about this at this point, but the fact that they were originally going to have, like, a gigantic, like, opera number there to characterize the one slur in, like, an interesting way, and then replaced it with the bad as I can be song is, pretty fucking crazy. Oh, Joe called you the one slur.
Let me stand close.
One slur to own the noobs. Let's get up to 30 health, and we'll probably focus on blood tinge from there. Let's get up to a nice clean 30 health, so we're not too... Or 30 vitality, I should say. And from there, we can just prioritize damage until basically the end of the game.
Farewell, good maid.
Let's recruit. Oh, yes. In order to warp back to the DLC levels, we actually use this stone here. Nightmare Headstone. Nightmare Church. One thing about this is sometimes when we come back to the dream, the doll will be crouched down in front of this headstone. So we find out, now that we can access the DLC, he's praying or honoring the old hunters by, like, kneeling at that exact headstone, which is pretty neat. It's a neat detail, because at first you're kind of like, what is she doing? The game has so many details that you have to just, like, fill in for yourself in a cool way. We're gonna ignore him. Pick up some blood vials. Oh, peaceful. Oh, this. Oh. What's up, dude? I don't think they're gonna open up. Also, you can just walk up that cliff right there. He drops 5 blood vials if you want blood vials. He's not doing anything with his life. What are you doing up there? Coming down? Cool. There's a lot of blood coming from this room, I'm noticing.
Please. Help us. Alongside this. The great terror looms. Have mercy. Have mercy upon us.
Is this the Jolly Rancher sword guy? You know it. This is where people are gonna get filtered by the DLC. Here we go, gang. Oh, I'm about to get filtered by the DLC. Hold on. Uh-oh. Woo! That's a scary attack. This time when he's gonna come down is pretty tricky. Oh, we got a little stagger there. Watch his movements. Woo! I forgot about this attack. That charge attack is probably the most threatening thing he has. Dodging that poorly will just get you killed. It's good.
You were at my side all along. My true mentor, my guiding moonlight.
We are no longer fighting Ludwig the Accursed, we are now fighting Ludwig the Holy Blade. Woo! Oh, that got me. Wasn't ready for the lunge forward. Yeah, a little two-parter boss there, and one of the sickest cutscenes FromSoft has ever put together. So cool. Fucking love this boss. I need to beat it though, so I actually hate it for now until I win the fight. I might regret saying this. This might backfire and bite me in the ass. I'm one of the weirdos who thinks the second half of the fight, when he picks up the sword, is actually easier than the first half. But that time I did very well at first and then fell apart. So we'll see. We'll see if that holds true. We can also some items to up our damage a little bit. We do have to do the first half again, even though we already saw him pick up the sword. He decided to go back into beast mode instead. Ow, look at that. I tried to roll, didn't do it quite in time. Okay, he has some space, that's good. I back rolled twice directly into that. Ow! Owie. I never know what to say when it's loading on these screens. Unfortunately, I decided I'm not going to be an angry streamer who just yells at the TV the whole time, so can't just like slot a bunch of profanities in there to like fill the void. Just kind of sit, think. What are we going to do different this time? Not get hit instantly when trying to use a beast blood pellet that I'm noticing didn't even get consumed. Right there. He pulled his head back. I missed. Woo! There we go. Phase 1 went by pretty fast that time. Alright, Scotty Moonlight, he's got it. Oh, we got a visceral attack. It's pretty good. Uh-oh. 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 It was going pretty well before that. Oh, I have water. I haven't been drinking this at all. It's gonna be like stale and dry now. Water can be dry. It's true. Don't look it up. It won't back up my claims, and that'll make me sad. No, the longer water sits, it becomes like a different thing. It just doesn't taste good. It just stops being water. It becomes bad. Lesser. Ow. That was an unfortunate attack that he pulled out in that moment when I was right under him. Normally he does that when you're farther away because it's like a cap closer, but you can't count on 100% predictability from soft bosses, and especially not DLC from soft bosses. Yeah. I gotta jump. I did the thing where I sprinted for a little bit and I gotta jump. I don't know if this is true for all the games, but there's definitely no invincibility frames on the jump in this one. I forget, this game, so I know Dark Souls 3 lets you change it so that jumping is clicking the left stick. This game did that. I don't see it. Might be a thing they added into Dark Souls 3. Also, that is all the control shit. Fucking rebinding controls on console games is a joke. Becoming more common now, though, with like newer consoles. Been in like 2015. I mean, some issues doing it on Steam as well, but. Weapon at risk? That's not good. That's really not good. We may actually be fucked. I don't have another weapon I can switch to. For those who don't know, even if your weapon's just at risk, it still gets reduced damage. Yeah, that sucks. That was really unfortunate. Did they do... Does Scholar of the First Sin let you switch jump health? I swear Bloodborne did too, to be honest with you, but I don't know what other menu would be in besides controls. Alright, we gotta go repair our katana. Also, hot take, I don't think this game should have weapon durability. I think it adds very little to this game in particular. I guess you could argue that maybe they want you to have a second weapon that's, like, tough enough that you can switch to. Kaboom machine. Yeah, I think the well, I think that's true. I think the Bloodborne team did ignore Dark Souls in a lot of ways. Yeah, I think I don't know. Maybe the intention was that you're supposed to have a secondary weapon to switch to when your first weapon's at risk, but it feels like a little bit of a superfluous mechanic. I don't think people really would have missed it if it wasn't in the... Funny thing is, I feel like Dark Souls 2, at least I think this is a Scholar of the First Sin thing. Because the weapons break faster in that game due to, like, them increasing the frame rate. I think that caused some issue with, like, the weapons taking double durability damage. But the thing is, that's the only game where, like, durability actually feels consequential in a way that matters. Where, like, especially, like, shitty earlier weapons can break on you and, like, force you to have to, like, switch to another one. And, like, in this game, they have so much durability that they won't break just like in normal gameplay. You'll just suddenly be fighting a boss or something and your weapon will be at risk and you'll be like, oh shit, I haven't thought about that at all in hours. Oh yeah, we're tearing through him this time. There we go. Ow. Uh-oh. Damn. Okay, that was my fault. I did press the heal button while it was staggered, thinking it would, like, come out at the end of the stagger, but I hit it too early, and so I didn't heal, and I walked around like an idiot, and then died. But I still could have dodged, so... Take what you can get, I guess. Or that's not where that phrase is applicable. Sometimes shit sucks, and sometimes the shit sucks you. Yeah, he got mad. He went for the kill right there. Ow. Oh! Wait. Healing. Played safe. Uh-oh. No, I ran into the stairs. Oh, that's so sad. There is a way to time the dodge there. There's an animation where, like, blood is falling from the ceiling, and it's on, like, a kind of like a 1, 2, 3, and on 3 you're supposed to dodge, but I find it really awkward, so I try to just sprint away. But that can happen. We're blowing through the beast blood pellets, which is a little bit unfortunate. I do think it's worth it, though, because, like I said earlier, this boss can be a bit of a brick wall. The next couple of bosses after this are a little bit easier, I think. I knew that was gonna happen, I just didn't react in time. Oh, I thought I dodged too early, but that actually worked out really well. Oh, we got both his leggies. There we go. Hey, rude. Oh my god. You gonna try to kill me? Watch for the attack. There it is. Woo! I failed. Fuck. I went, oh, he's gonna try to kill me as if it's like some kind of revelation in the middle of the boss fight. I think he's gonna try to kill me with this next attack. I gotta be careful. The other ones were just playing around, just a little silly. We got it this time, everyone. Okay, I have a request. I don't know if the timing is gonna work out on this. I'm gonna walk into this boss fight. And what I want someone to do, when I go in there, I need you to let Ludwig the Accursed know. I need you to ask him a question. I need you to ask him, who put you on the planet? Ugh. If someone could do that for me as I go into the boss fight, that'd be greatly appreciated. I think it was really cool. Oh my god! Wait, don't do it yet. What the fuck? Mean. There it is. You on the planet. Oh! There we go. Alright, now we got this. This one's in the bag. We got the Squillium buff. We can't possibly lose this time. Fuck! Okay, we're fine. Oh shit. Uh-oh. Okay. Oh, we're alive. Oh, that wasn't good. Okay, we're going to the next phase, but we're not looking great. Oh! Oh! Ow. Ow. Okay, we're fine. Oh. I missed. Oh, we got it. Okay. Gotta get behind him here. There we go. We might be able to finish him here, actually. Okay, not quite. Woo. Oh, this might be it. Oh, and we get to finish it with a visceral attack? Never mind. I thought we did. Let's go. That wasn't too bad. I think it was sub 10 tries. It's normally pretty good. Also, I just want to point out that we had the Squilliam buff, and that's why we won. Thank you, Soundjake. You're a hero. This is the only reason we won that fight. And the guidance. I don't know. I don't remember what that rune does. Boost rally potential. That's some, like, what do you call it? Multiplayer shit. Discovered the old hunter Ludwig. Ludwig closed his eyes, he saw darkness or perhaps nothingness, and that is where he discovered the tiny beings of light. Ludwig was certain that these playful dancing spirits offered guidance, and emptied Ludwig of all his fears, and set the hunt. Guiding moonlight. Here he is, we can still talk to him.
Good hunter, have you seen the thread of light? Just a hair, a fleeting thing. Yet I clung to it, steeped as I was in the stench of blood and beasts. I never wanted to know what it really was. Really, I didn't.
Voice actor kind of went off in both the actual voiceover and the horse monster noises. Ludwig's story is kind of sad. That was unfortunately the last bit of clarity he'll ever have, was our little duel there. Put him out of his misery. And for that, we get the Holy Moonlight Sword. This is a FromSoft staple dating back long before the Souls games, actually. An arcane sword discovered long ago by Ludwig. When blue moonlight dances around the sword and it channels the abyssal cosmos, its great blade will hurl a shadowy light wave, whatever the fuck that means. The Holy Moonlight Sword is synonymous with Ludwig, the Holy Blade, but few have ever set eyes on the Great Blade. Whatever guidance it has to offer, it seems to be a very private, elusive. You can get more dialogue if you wear a church set? Damn it, well I would have done that. Oops, I wouldn't have killed him if I knew that. That's crazy. I'm gonna have to look up what that is, because I've never heard it before, I don't think. Yeah, Holy Moonlight Sword. It's an arcane scaling weapon, arcane in strength. So it's one of the few weapons that work with that build if you wanted to run an arcane character. I don't have much more to say to it about it than that. It's a cool enough weapon. I mean, it's iconic. It's cool for that reason. Not one of my favorites to use. I don't typically like the slower, heavier weapons. There. Oh. Random 3 blood vials sitting in the arena. Yeah, that is the boss that will probably wall people in the DLC. I think if you can get past this boss, you can beat the rest of the DLC.
Colored by blood, but always clear of mind. Proud unto the church. Beasts are a curse, and the curse is a shackle. Only ye, the true blades of the church.
Can't get in there. Oh. That guy's back there's got a fucking hand cannon. I have to ask you to put that down, sir. Can't open. No. think we can open this one either.
Are you a hunter?
Oh, wait. Yeah.
Well, that's very odd. Do you hear the toll of the bell?
Sure.
Liar. Such pettiness will be your undoing. The beast you seek will not be found here. Go back to your hunt. And if you have the chance, put this night behind you. Places better left untouched. Secrets better left alone. Only a fool would so brazenly roam.
Damn, he's dropping rhymes like it's nothing.
Bear in mind, some places are better left untouched, and some secrets are better left alone. Only fools would brazenly roam. Bear in some.
A lot of people really don't want us to learn what's going on around here. Insulted, frankly. Just check it. It just felt like a room where there should be. I don't think there's any illusory walls like that in normal Bloodborne levels, but I just had to check that. These little goobers I heard scurrying around. Gotta have some big glowy-eyed enemies in your FromSoft game. That's just a rite of passage. Now this room sucks a little bit. It's kind of neat, but it also kind of sucks. Got a lady praying over there. Grand old time. This person doesn't want us to go up there, though. She's mad about it, actually. She's shooting fucking magic at us. Uh-oh. Oh, my bullets just missed. That's pretty awesome. Oh. Ow. That did a chunk. Shoot that one to death. Got some knowledge. I actually thought she wasn't gonna attack me at all, to be honest with you. Wasn't sure she knew how to swing that thing. Bullets. Alright, well, we did it, so we're not gonna get stuck there for a little bit. I remember that being harder, I don't know. Maybe I just have more experience running people around in circles in this game now. We want to take a moment to pause, not pause really, but let's point out that we are in fact in a nightmare version of the, like, the Upper Cathedral ward right now. This room is very similar to one in the Upper Cathedral. Like, that's the window that we would have smashed to have to go around the top and then go fight Ebrietas. So I just want to point out the architectural similarities. It's relevant. It's her funny eye pendant. Now, interesting about this elevator. I'm gonna need to call it back up. There's actually 2 different levels to it, so most of the time the elevator, it's at the top, it won't be at the bottom. If we have this part up here and we actually teleport back around, we can go to a level of the elevator. So we actually want to call that back up. And then go ahead and warp back to the hunters. I'm assuming the game will remember what place the elevator is supposed to be, and I maybe should have waited there for a second. Ooh, let's buy some blood vials. Notice how low we're getting. We can buy 130 if we want. Maybe something like 30. Good.
Welcome. Very well.
Hold on 1 second.
Farewell.
Top light, one of these. That's only 2,000. These are worth so little in this game compared to Dark Souls. It's really weird how little the consumables are worth.
Welcome. Very well.
Go and level up our blood tin a little bit.
Farewell.
It might be better to go for skill just so we can have like a second weapon, honestly, but I'm following my heart. That's all that really matters. So we want to warp back to where we fought Ludwig at the underground corpse pile, which is a pretty banger name for a warp point in a video game, I gotta say. Let's see. Find our friend here for one. How's it going?
Tragic figure, but he will shame himself no longer. He died with his ideals untarnished. He was a true hero, and earned that much at least. Do you know why the hunters...
I don't know if I would say true hero. I think he still did some fucked up stuff to end up here.
Because it sprouted from their very misdeeds. Things that some would rather keep secret. A pitiful tale of petty arrogance, really. High time someone exposed the whole charade. Now.
See, now he's more encouraging. Saw us beat Ludwig, he's like,
Seek nightmare.
I actually have
The
something
secret
here.
within, do you not? Now, you seek.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, pretty much. Kind of like having more video game to play, so, I mean,
Shrouded by night, but with steady sprout of
yeah. Yeah, so this is the bottom of the elevator. You can see that has a completely different design on it. You get Lawrence's skull here. And we can actually still operate this. And ride this down even further for another layered, a double layered secret. Church cannon. And if we attack the wall behind the treasure chest, nothing. That's actually. But I thought that'd be funny. So we got Lawrence's skull. Skull of Lawrence, first vicar of the Healing Church. In reality, he became the first cleric beast, and his human skull only exists within the nightmare. The skull is a symbol of Lawrence's past and what he failed to protect. Destined to seek his skull, but even if he found it, it could never restore his memory. Damn, Lawrence. Sounds like you fucked up a little bit. Ways that are kind of vague. Unless you read every note in the game, and even then you have to do a lot of piecing together yourself, but still. It's there. Oh, we also got a gun. Church cannon. No oversized weapon used by the Healing Church, a type of cannon that fires with a curved trajectory and creates an explosion upon impact. Originally designed for use by brawny men with deteriorated brains, not just for any ordinary hunter, but the men lack the wits to effectively operate firearms, and the weapon is quietly ushered into permanence. This is like a one of its kind, basically. Neat. I think we can ride the elevator up proper if we pull this. Yeah, so with Lawrence's skull, so it did mention becoming the first cleric beast, and we did see a cleric beast corpse in the Grand Cathedral in the Nightmare. So I wonder if we can give his skull back. I wonder how he would feel about that if we returned his skull that he was seeking. We might have to find that out a little later. Anyway, here we are in the research hall. Oh. Oh, I forgot that poisons you. To know. Oh. Let's throw on some. Yeah, we have plenty of antidote.
Has anyone seen my eyes? I am afraid I've dropped them in a puddle. Everything's pale now. Has someone had everything?
Yeah, if the first part of the DLC was felt a little bit too samey, this research hall, different. Pretty different feeling from any area we've seen thus far. Can't open any of these doors, so the only way up seems this horrific spiral staircase. Dudes will try to fight you with their heads. They love to smack you with their big bulbous heads. So watch out for that. Jesus. more damage than I was expecting. In a minute. Oh, we're not gonna go too much longer here, but I think I can make some progress in this area before we sign off for the evening. I mean, we haven't even been going for 3 hours yet. I just started a little late. Maybe someday I'll be able to pick up more convenient. Oh fuck. Okay, well, let's just warp let's just warp to the other later. I think that'll save us more time. Also, pull up the description of the one of the first items you pick up in the whole game. That will really provide some insight. That seems to be our go-to. I'll do. I saw you hiding behind there. Patient room, floor 2. So remember to check out these signs if you're confused about what level you're on. Check out my YouTube channel. Thanks, babe. I'll make a video on Bloodborne eventually, probably.
But I won't do it again. I promise. The darkness. It frightens me. And what rises from its very depths.
Lady Maria, please take my hand. Please help me. Don't let me drown.
Oh yeah, so I'm checking this area to, honestly, I think killing these NPCs is a mercy killer. I think this is an act of mercy, personally. It doesn't sound like they're having a great time. This guy literally said kill me, so I think he'll appreciate this the most. There you guys go. That's probably better, honestly. Got this mirror that's all broken and has a bloody sheet thrown over it. Environmental storytelling. Wow. Yippee. Come on over here. Ow. Someone somewhere is going crazy. Yeah, I'm gonna fucking need one of those after this phase. Barring just like the sheer number of enemies, this is pretty much just a horror game level. There's a few moments where Bloodborne kind of manages to be scarier than like your average horror game, and I think that fuck, dude, leave me alone. I think this is one of them, except when it's annoying, which happens too. It's fine, we're not losing much in the way of progress here. Oh. Yeah, we're done. They're kind of relentless. Honestly, they have more attacks than you would expect to. A lot of Jabra enemies kind of have like one or two things they can do, but they have a good variety of, I guess, kind of. Ow. They're throwing pistons at me, help. We could have taken the stairs up higher too, but I don't remember where. I will say the layout of this level could be a little bit confusing. I don't remember it exactly. I don't think you can parry this dude. Actually, I don't remember. Okay, we'll take those. Oh. I think I was already in this room. Did I just miss the letter? Yeah, I did. I just completely missed this, I guess. That's a little hint for later, because I guess we can't get that now. I'm pretty sure some of these cabinets like to explode on you. I feel like I'm not making that up. Oh. Someone somewhere is packing heat. And that's our objective. We have to find a way to get to that there door. Kitchen room floor. Floor 4, so we skipped 3. Uh-oh. Oh! Okay. Try to survive. Okay. Pretty damp blood gem. Pretty cool. Oh. That guy's having fun. Ah, fuck it. Yeah, a little bit more health if we could have killed him. One less bullet. Now a little bit more health, a little bit more damage. I'm getting groups backwards. Uh-oh. Sometimes you just gotta mash the attack button in this game. Sometimes that's just the optimal solution. Uh-oh. Oh, fuck you, dude. Oh. That was a really awkward position, because I'm pretty sure if I attacked again, I would have fallen off the cliff. But then he attacked and I fell off the cliff. I should have just shot him. We were really close to, like, where we needed to be, which is unfortunate, but it's fine. What happens if you go up this way? I kind of ignored this. I don't know, I'm there. Ow. Oh, he's naked. But we missed some exciting stuff. Yeah, I'm pretty sure... Yeah, that happens. I knew it. Cheap trick. And I ain't talking about the band. Bye.
I don't hear anything. Oh, save me.
Notice how she's facing the door. Get up there. Floor 3. Don't leave any old men alive. Rule number 1. There's some fucked up Resident Evil type experience going on over here. Experiments, excuse me. Seems to be a device lodged directly in this dude's face hole. Pretty curious. Yeah, I don't know what I expected. This one we could pull. We're flying. Oh yeah, this person's alive.
Lady Maria? No. You're someone else. Please, could you do something for me? I need brain fluid. Murky, mushy brain fluid. Please, I need brain...
I can probably make that happen. Let me hit up the 7-Eleven. I'll get right back to you. Hit up your local 7-Eleven today to get a free brain fluid with your hot dog. It's complimentary. It's on the house. What's in it? It'll get you. So we have that elevator to get us back up here. Oh, there's a fucker crawling around over there. Don't trust them. They're not in it. They're not in it for us. Woo! Got the decorative old hunter garb and the decorative trousers. It's actually kind of better than the regular. It's actually decidedly better than the old hunter garb, pretty much. Decorative brass trinkets. At the time, some hunters believed that certain metals would ward off beast blood. On a night of the hunt, it is no wonder that people would resort to superstition. Checks out. Doesn't have a cape. Capeless. That is cool. Decorative all hunter trousers have really high physical defense. Definitely a good option for stats once again. Want to go that route? I won't judge you. Are we on floor 2? Yes, we're on the other side, though. Ow. I thought that one was gonna explode on us, but it didn't. Oh, we got a little nice spot to breathe out here. Feels very cozy compared to the interior of this place.
Blip, blop, blip, blop. Splish, splash, splish,
sunflower. That's pretty good. Something? That guy seems to be having a better time. He's planting a sunflower. That's kind of cute. Oh, hi. Fuck. Oh my god. The strongest rat I've seen in this game. Oh, and yep. Okay, alright, so the end of this pathway. I think, okay, I might be wrong about this, and I apologize to this NPC if I'm wrong about this. I think this is one of our brain fluid sources for our friend who asked for brain fluid. Okay, I was completely wrong, and I just murdered that guy for no reason, which is pretty nice. What? He planted a sunflower. That's cute. That's pretty. Oops. See? I thought maybe because he was making water noises. I may have been wrong, but I will not be held accountable for my actions. Thank you for understanding. Have a nice day. Vote Justin Outer Dates Streamer of the Year 2020. Or at least Bloodborne Player of the Year. How do I get back down? Spot you can walk off? On here. Okay, there's a ladder here. And remember we dropped down, but I didn't remember how we... Take that down, but I think we just want to keep on. Excuse me. Go this route. I think this way will be a little bit safer, actually. Oh. Oh. Oh, shit. Oh, wait, old man survived and he fell to his death. That was perfect. This is awesome, actually. Did I try to make that jump? There we go. Oh. Hey, you appear to be missing something, friend. Base room floor 5. Pretty high up. That can't hurt me. I was sprinting forward carelessly. Hi. Huh. They might be comfy to sit on. You know, they might be kind of like a beanbag chair, but like a water bed almost. I feel like it could work. Got an enlarged head. Oh, they're mad. That's right. I forgot they don't like it when you pick that up. Ah. Oh, that's right. They do frenzy. Oh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh. Oops. Oops. We could have not done that. Okay. We're getting close to a stopping point. There's one thing I wanted to... One, like, piece of progress I wanted to make that I thought would be, like, a really good place to end off. That we were close to, but I died. I'm not even sure... I'm not sure if I should go back that way, to be honest with you. I don't know if the echo's really worth it. I think we got what we needed from there, but I might go back there anyway. So we got the enlarged head, which is something we can wear. Patient that Cathedral with a cavity that just happens to fit a human head. Someone climbing up the ladder? You can climb? Oh my god. Okay, we didn't die. Seriously? Get off my elevator. What the fuck? How did I fall? Get off my elevator. There we go. Elevator, it's a ladder, but whatever floats your boat. The enlarged head. You can wear it as a hat. His caddy large enough that just happens to fit a human head, although one would be mad to try it on, but if you do listen carefully for the sticky sound, drip, drop, as water is seeping up from the depths, slowly, steadily. Pretty cool. You can wear it. Hi. The enlarged head is Bad at literally everything, but it is fun that you can wear it. Just a little accessory. You know, not all clothing has to be practical. Hi. There are echoes. There we go. If I remember correctly, there actually is a singular practical application for the wearing the enlarged head, whatever it's called. Practical being a relative term. But we don't have the means to take advantage of it yet. This will take us back down to that earlier room, with the other elevator in it. Really nice, because we can now loop all the way back around. I forgot they came back to life. Okay, let's leave. We can now loop all the way back up here to floor 5, so that's good. We have a better shortcut there. Okay. Oh, you don't have to make that jump onto there at all. You can just walk. This is the same platform. I was making that unnecessarily complicated. Oh. It's gonna leave that guy behind, I think. I don't think he can climb ladders. I might eat my words, but we're gonna try it to just run away. Give us some extra bullets.
Listen close.
Oh, this was the NPC I was thinking of.
Too will hear the sound of water. Listen close.
Okay, I was wrong again. I swear one of these NPCs has brain fluid on them, but I guess not. I'm just a murderous psychopath. Although, in fairness, they've seen better days anyway. I still stand by my mercy killing rule. It kind of looks like a door, but not a real door. Oh god. Worst enemy is the camera getting stuck on something. Or the walk onto here. Operate this device. Up even higher. We basically just shifted the levels of all the stairs, the spiral staircase. Oh, bye. The spiral staircase. So we kind of rearranged to the level a little bit by. I don't think you can operate it backwards too. Probably just to stop the player from getting confused and like having to come all the way back up here. So we permanently altered the layout, which can, well, not can help us. It will help us. Okay, everyone. This time I'm right.
Split, splash. Split, splash.
Have you heard how curiously the sea churns? Like a storm, but like the rain, only gentle, like dripping water. It bellows from deep inside of me. Here it comes, up through my inside, but gently, like little droplets. Have you heard how like a
Same thing again. She seems to have taken to the really. She seems to have taken to the experiments better than most of the other guys. But this is the NPC I was thinking of. That's how we get our brain fluid. We have to smack the heads, and she's fine.
Have you heard like a
You can do it again. We'll scream. And then reanimate. Curious. Grayish amoeba-shaped brain wobbles and bounces. Directed from a patient whose head expanded until that was all that they were. In the early days of the healing church, the great ones were linked to the ocean, and so the cerebral patients would imbibe water, listen for the howl of the sea. Brain fluid rides inside the head, the initial makings of internal eyes. So we've heard of experiments to put eyes on the inside of people before. This is like the origin of that. These little brain fluid. Oh, hi. Having a little game of tag down there. Uh-oh. Found me. Oh. Uh-oh. Okay. Nobody panic. Oh, a chest. Uh-oh. It's just a gem and it's probably gonna suck. Oh! Okay, keep moving. Oh, good grief, they're naked. So we can see there that the staircase now goes up to the door. And we can get out of this hellhole. The heads. Hey, wait, was that a... That is a hunter. Ow. See ya. It's having fun flip-flopping. Some more brain fluid. We're killing it on the fluid collection. If we wanted to, we can actually drop down and get to the door right now. We're not quite ready for that. The stairs. Alright. Alright, so we can take the elevators down from here. Just carefully making my way down. Okay, I don't want to die to that guy. That'd be embarrassing. Okay. Okay, we can. So, our way over here. Cool. No, none of that, please. Look at the lock shield. Kind of a surprise item this late in the game. An artisanal shield crafted with the blue glass, originally used to safeguard the leader presiding over a sacred healing church ceremony, and later supplied to tomb prospectors, in particular those exploring the Labyrinth Abyss. The blue fashioned after a lake, the shield greatly reduces all forms of non-physical damage. So it's actually like a proper shield after they had this like wooden shield. Way back, it was one of the first items you get in the game to basically tell you, hey, don't use shields. We finally have like a real one. Can't use it, and like it's still not great by any means, but it's at least like a real option. This floor is a little bit different now. And I got scared by my own enlarged head. Let's give our friends some of the brain fluid we picked up. That'd be neat.
Please, could you do something for me?
Uh-oh. You survived? I knocked your ass down so many floors! How the fuck did you survive? Get the fuck out of here. How the fuck did they survive that fall? I noticed I didn't get blood echoes for it, but I thought it was a bug or something. Didn't even take damage.
Please, I need
Brain fluid.
Thank you. You're terribly kind.
Yuck.
Oh, it's wonderful. Oh, I hear the sticky sound. Do you hear it too? Oh, I know. Will you have my blood as thanks? I'll have you know, I was once a blood saint too. That makes me happy. But I cannot move. Look, on my right arm. I'm sorry to trouble you. But you don't mind, do you?
Blood of Adeline. Or Adeline. Her name now. Source HP then continues to rejuvenate HP for some time. Originally, one of the blood saints who received treatment by the church to cultivate worthy blood, Adeline is one of the cases that turned out favorable. But she's still, like, mostly sane.
Oh, there you are. Don't be greedy. As they say, fear the thirst for blood. I should know. I was once a blood saint too. don't I?
Doesn't want another brain fluid. A couple more things we're missing. Haven't gotten to this balcony yet. There's like 1 or 2 items we haven't picked up, but for the most part, we basically cleared this area and we opened the way to the boss, which I think means it's getting later for me. And I think doing big events at the start of the next stream will be cool. So we'll do that. We'll save it for next time. We actually have quite a few things we can do next time, so we'll look into that then. But thank you everyone for hanging out for the first Bloodborne DLC stream. We made a good chunk of progress. Had a little bit of hiccups here and there, a little bit of frustration, but that's to, you know, it's par for the course with these games, so that's to be expected. I'm just opening up Twitch to see if anyone else is live who might appreciate a raid. Thanks for streaming. No, thank you for watching. I don't see anyone else I personally know live. Scorpy's live, that's okay. Yeah, okay, we'll just end stream for now because I don't see any of my friends live. Tomorrow, I'm sure most people who are currently watching know this already. My boyfriend, Alex Inuamaru, is doing his coffee sketch stream. You can get a sketch done live on stream for really, really cheap, and it's very good, high-quality art. If you're interested in that, head over to his Twitch. I'm just pulling up the link so I can post it formally. Again, I'm sure I figure most people who are watching probably already know Twitch. Oh, shut up. My voice. Oh, yeah, thanks, Shay. I forgot about that command. Oops. Why do you know my stream better than I do? Raid phrase TTT gesture enabled 1. Yeah, go do that one. Oh, Shay knows my commands better than I do. That's really funny. Okay. Alright, thanks everyone so much for watching, and I'll see y'all probably next week for another Bloodborne stream. Bye-bye.